The alien warrior woman held my photo. This is you. We've been searching for you for years. I was just trying to barter for fuel at a dusty outpost on the edge of the Ander Fringe. The kind of place no one visits unless they are desperate or hiding. I was both. The air was thick with rust and suspicion. Traders haggled over spare parts. Mercs compared scars, and bounty boards flickered in every language known to the spiral arms. I kept my head low, until I heard the clatter. Boots, heavy, marching straight toward me. I turned. She stood tall, taller than me by half a head, with dark green skin marked by deep ceremonial lines. Her armor was worn, scorched in places, but her presence was commanding. An elite warrior of the Zellari Dominion. She stared straight at me, then slowly reached into her belt pouch and pulled out a photo. It was weathered, creased, protected in a plastiglass sleeve. She held it up, and her voice, deep and calm, said, "This is you. We've been searching for you for years." I didn't recognize her. I didn't recognize the photo. I don't even remember taking the photo. But there I was, years younger, laughing, arm around a child with ridged cheeks and wide golden eyes. I took a step back. "You've got the wrong guy." She shook her head. "No, you saved the heir of Zarel during the siege of Calvex." I stared at her. That was over a decade ago. The siege. That day had been chaos, civilians fleeing, buildings collapsing. I was a junior Recon pilot who defied orders to help evacuate a group of alien younglings trapped in a school. One child had clung to me the whole way. "I don't even remember her name," I said, stunned. "She remembers yours," the warrior replied. I sat in the warrior's transport ship, dazed. Her name was Commander Viraya. She told me that the child I saved was not just any girl. She was a hidden heir of the Zarelian royal line. Thoughtlust, smuggled into the city in secret during the rebellion. "You disappeared after the war," Viraya said. "No trace. No registration. We thought you were dead." I shrugged. I was. For a while. Got tired of being useful only during wartime. She paused, then placed a photo gently on the table. She kept that image. All this time. The capital city of Zarel glowed like an ocean of stars as we descended. For a people of warriors, they had built a sanctuary of light and honor. The moment I stepped off the ship, soldiers lined the landing deck in silence. Not with weapons, but with reverence. The girl I once carried through smoke and blood now stood before me. She had grown. No longer a trembling child, but a young woman in ceremonial armor, a crystal circlet on her brow. The heir. She smiled when she saw me, walked forward without hesitation, and embraced me. "You came back," she whispered. I whispered, "I didn't know you were waiting." They held a celebration in the Hall of Echoes, a recounting of the war, of those lost and those who gave hope. And then they named me, Shield-Bearer of the Heir, an honorary title never before given to a human. Commander Viraya stood beside me, silent but proud. Later that night, as the stars spun above us from the palace spire, I asked her, "Why go through all this? Why search for me?" She answered without hesitation, "Because in our darkest moment, you became her light. And a people who forget their light forget who they are." I never imagined I'd become a symbol, a face in a photo, carried across galaxies. But as I stood beside the heir of Zarel, hearing her speak of a memory I barely remembered, of how she clung to a stranger in black armor who whispered, "You'll be okay now," I realized, sometimes you don't know the difference you make in someone's life, until years later, when they come looking for you, and hold up a photo, and say, "This is you. We've been searching for you for years."